current position you have at the fire department?
Well, in our department, we're trained on both the fire side and the medical side. So I'm a certified EMT and a certified firefighter.
Okay. And how did you know you wanted to be on the fire department?
Ever since I was little, my family's all been on the fire department, and I've always just been inspired to be like them.
Okay. On an average week, what are the number of calls you have?
Depends on the week, but normally I'd say about 5.
So what's your greatest fear every time you get a call?
I'm never really scared for myself, but my older brother's on the fire department, so whenever he's like in a fire, it's kind of nerve-wracking to me, I'd say.
So if someone who has little training comes across an incident, what would you advise them to do?
I mean, use their skills that they learned in CPR class. Call an ambulance, definitely. Start CPR.
Yeah, that's what we learned. On average, how many hours do you think you work?
Depends on the call. Fires, usually 5 hours. They're pretty long, 5 to 10 hours. Medical calls are shorter, just an hour or 2, maybe.
So what's the best thing about this job then?
The experience, I think. I don't know. And having medical training's really useful to have, I think, for everybody.
So it's helping you a lot since you're going to school to be a nurse right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your least favorite thing about the job?
It's a small community, so most of the calls are like personal or hit home. Like, we know most of the patients or the houses that are on fire.
So what's the best experience you've had so far?
The experience, state fire school is pretty fun. We kind of mess around as we learn.
What's state fire school?
This year it's in Sioux Falls. It's like a 3-day long. They're all like fire classes. You can pick which ones you take.
So like, it just like keeps you up to date? Is that what it is?
It's just training, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever encountered a dangerous situation?
I'd say every fire is dangerous, but I don't really think about that at the time.
Have you ever been injured or like known anyone on the fire department that's been injured badly?
No, not badly. A guy kind of close to us, Steve, got killed in a fire last year, I think. I don't know his last name.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
They have
know
like
that.
bracelets and t-shirts. He fell through a roof.
That's sad. Okay. How does your family feel about you being on the fire department?
They support it. Most of them are on it. But the ones that aren't, like my grandma, is probably scared, but she doesn't say she's scared.
And then would you recommend being a firefighter to others?
Yes.
Why? Okay.
Because it's, like I said, it's good to have training and just the experience. I think it's pretty cool. I like helping people.
Good job.
After watching this interview on television is that if you want to be a firefighter, you probably should if you think you can handle it. Just keep in mind it's probably something dangerous that you have to do because of the fires and the stuff like that you have to deal with. Fires are hot, they can burn you, you have to have special training to do it, which they generally give you. If you don't have that kind of training, we learned that you should just do what you know how to do in terms of whatever training you have had. So with a basic CPR training, for instance, you would want to stay calm, call 911, and assess the situation and see what you can safely do without causing harm to yourself or others.